Saturday morning. This morning we're just out and about, grabbing my Saturday morning coffee from the lovely girls here, and then we're going to go for a ride shortly. Sophanny's just off grabbing us breakfast, and she'll be back in a moment, and then we're going to take off to Samathi Lake for a look around. So come along with us and we'll have a look around what's there. It's actually quite a beautiful place. Alrighty, so we've made it to Samathi Lake. It was a very hot, exhausting ride. It's probably about an hour from our place. We did stop for coffee on the way and a little bit of breakfast, and then kept on going. But it's probably around about, I think in the direct sun, 36, 38 degrees, so it's quite warm. Most importantly, I'm going for a damp swim. See you soon. Bye. Alright, so we've got lunch now, and I've gone for the good old traditional Western beef burger and French fries, and Sophanny has gone for number chuck. Braha is the sauce, which is made with brahok, which is basically fish and shrimp, freshwater fish and shrimp, and number chuck is the actual noodle side of it. So you get this served up like this in a bowl, and then you actually scoop out the sauce and you put that over the noodles, which Sophanny will do now.
Like here, I like here.
So you put all the basically cucumber, red onion, and some sort of bean sprouts and some other herbs, and then as you can see, you just scoop out the braha.
Braha no manchok, food culture. Cambodia.
Yeah, so it's a traditional food of Cambodia, and it tastes very, very good. It's not, it looks like a curry, looks like a yellow curry. Yeah. When they actually make the brahok that goes into it, it smells bad. But once it's cooked up and then made into this brahok, it's actually quite a sweet smell, and it's very good. So we're going to tuck into our lunch and then relax a little, and then we'll go for a swim. Okay, so let's go for a bit of a walk around in here, have a bit of a look. Got the huts, a lot of tables and chairs around by the lake, which is quite pretty. Beautiful gardens. Also have what looks to be a little homeware store over here. We'll go for a little look, see what they've got going on over here. It's quite an odd place to have a homeware store, but it looks like they've got one here. Let's go and have a look. Just keep walking along down this little pathway, which is right beside the lake. So we've got a little hut area out here. People are sitting and working on their laptops on the lake. Nice spot to do that. area here, not sure why there's a gate here, if we're allowed to go into this area or not. But we'll go for a quick look. We'll soon be told we're not allowed to if we're not. You see the beautiful trees hanging over the lake. Quite spectacular. It's very, very peaceful. Looks like there's another type of a deck out here. Bit of construction work going on here as well. Looks like some tables and chairs here looking back over the lake and back towards the restaurant area and swimming pool. Back around on the other side of the swimming pool now. We'll have a bit of a look. Now these buildings here, they also have spaces to rent for office space. They also have a sauna available, so if you want to be hotter than what you already are here in Cambodia, and they have showers available as well, so you can come in. Very basic, but does the job nice and clean. Okay, so that brings us to the end of our trip to Samathi Lake. Let's give it a bit of a review. My burger and fries, I'm going to say they were fantastic. They were a little bit expensive at $8, but on saying that, you do get to go swimming and walk around the gardens and the lake, so that was quite nice. But they were, yeah, as I said, they were $8. And I would give it a 9 out of 10. It was actually really, really nice. Sophanny, your Rahula number chuck, it was $3.30, so still a little bit expensive for Cambodian food, but once again, you get to be able to go swimming and stuff here as well. How would you rate your Rahula number chuck? What would you say out of 10? What do you think it was?
8 on 10.
8 out of 10, so it was pretty good?
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad? Yeah? Okay. So we rate the food pretty well. I did have an iced latte, which was around about $3 for the iced latte, which is very expensive for an iced latte. It wasn't the biggest one either. That wasn't as nice as what you get normally around Cambodia. So for the iced latte, I'd only give that a 4. As for the actual premises themselves, as you can see with the swimming pool and the lake over behind us, very, very good. Beautiful place to come to, so do recommend it. Definitely make your way out here. And Sophanny, what would you like to say?
Yeah, and subscribe and share.
Like, subscribe and share. Good girl, well done. Alright, until next time, we'll see you. Bye bye.